Dimensional analysis and its applications. The recognition of concepts of dimensions which guide the description of physical behavior is of basic importance, as only those physical quantities can be added or subtracted which have the same dimensions. A throughout understanding of dimensional analysis helps us in deducing certain relations among different physical quantities and checking the derivation. Accuracy and dimensional consistency or homogeneity of various mathematical expressions. When magnitudes of two or more physical quantities are multiplied, their unit should be treated in the same manner as ordinary algebraic symbols. We can cancel identical units in the numerator and denominator. The same is true for dimensions of a physical quantity. Similarly, physical quantities represented by symbols on both sides of mathematical equations must have the same dimensions. Checking the dimensional consistency of equation. The magnitudes of physical quantities may be added together or subtracted from one another only if they have the same dimensions. In other words, we can add or subtract similar physical quantities. Thus, velocity cannot be added to force from the thermodynamic temperature. This simple principle, called the principle of homogeneity of dimensions in an equation, is extremely useful in checking the corrections of an equation. If the dimensions of all the terms are not same, the equation is wrong. Hence, if we derive an expression for length or distance of an object, regardless of the symbol appearing in the original mathematical relation, when all the individual dimensions are simplified, the remaining dimension must be that of length. Similarly, if we derive an equation of speed, the dimension of both sides of the equation when simplified must be of length by time, or L t power minus 1. Dimensions are customarily used as a preliminary test of the consistency of an equation when there is some doubt about the correctness of the equation. However, the dimensional consistency does not guarantee correct equation. It is uncertain to the extent of dimensionless quantities or functions. The arguments of special functions such as the trigonometric, logarithmic and exponential functions must be dimensionless. A pure number ratio of similar physical quantities such as angle as the ratio of length by length, or refractive index as a ratio speed of light in vacuum by speed of light in medium, etc. has no dimensions. Now we can test the dimensional consistency or homogeneity of the equation x equals x naught plus v naught t plus half a t square. For the distance x traveled by particle or body in time t, which starts from the position x0 with an initial velocity v0 at time t equals 0 and has uniform acceleration a along the direction of motion, the dimensions of each term may be written as x equals L, x0 equals L, v0 t equals L t power minus 1 into t, which equals L, half a t square equals L t power minus 2 into t square, which equals L. As each term on the right hand side of this equation has the same dimension, namely that of length, which is same as the dimension of left hand side of the equation, hence this equation is a dimensionally correct equation. It may be noted that a test of consistency of dimensions tells us no more and no less than a test of consistency of units, but has the advantage that we need not commit ourselves to a particular choice of units, and we need not worry about conversions among multipliers and submultipliers of the units. It may be borne in mind that if an equation fails this consistency test, it is proved wrong, but if it passes, it is not proved right. Thus, a dimensionally correct equation need not be actually an exact or correct equation, but a dimensionally wrong or incorrect or inconsistent equation must be wrong. Deducing relation among the physical quantities. The method of dimensions can be sometimes used to deduce relation among the physical quantities. For this, we should know the dependence of physical quantity on another physical quantity. Up to 3 physical quantities or linearly independent variables, and consider it as dimensional analysis is very useful in deducing relations among the interdependent physical quantities. However, dimensionless constants cannot be obtained by this method. The method of dimensions can only test the dimensional validity, but not the exact relationship between physical quantities in any equation. It does not distinguish between the physical quantities having same dimensions. A number of exercises at the end of this chapter will help you develop skill in dimensional analysis.